Hello, this is Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and this is the second in our series about reverse coloring. And we here at Red Toad Art Studio decided to try making our own reverse coloring pictures. And we may tend to look at these and just think anybody could throw this on a sheet of paper and you have it. But I did find out in working on this that there is some skill required, and I'm not sure I've got all that skill yet. But it's really fun. And so we want to give you this. You can download it and draw on it to your heart's content. Won't cost you a thing. And you can see what you feel about this before you go invest in books. So we have our downloaded picture. It's been printed out. I have Sharpies here. I have a Sharpie Ultra Fine Point and a Sharpie Fine Point. And I'm just going to quickly go through this, and you can see what they look like when they're done. Now, the first thing I like to do is outline my frame, because sometimes your printers don't print these out totally straight. All right, now, I see flowers in this. I see this as one type of flower, and the blue as another type of flower, and these are the stems and the leaves. And I think if you're new to this, it's good just to start out with one that you see something in. So I'm going to go in and circle my yellows, which is the center of my flowers in my mind. Circle those centers. Not much yellow there, but you know what? That's fine. And you know, you don't worry about perfection or being precise or following the edges of colors exactly. You don't need to do that. In fact, if you have markers, go in and add colors if you want. So now I'm going to put in petals. And again, actually I think the more loose you are in these drawings, the better these pictures come out. Don't worry about perfection, and I think that's probably what's supposed to be relaxing about it. You're not real worried about this comes out, that you're coloring this for somebody, or it has to hang on the wall, or you're going to show it to people. Just enjoy putting that in. See that flower there? I'm going to add some of the middle lines on a flower. And there is my first flower. I think I'm going to fill in a little bit. I'm just going to put little circles here on part of my centerpiece that doesn't have the yellow on it. Now, you can do this however you want, obviously. And this looks like this is probably the stem to that flower. I'm going to bring this down into the green. And there goes that stem. And you know, I think that will follow clear down to this stem, and then we have a flower attached. Now on these stems, there's a lot of white spots, but if we want to make it look continuous, we can just come along and put some little lines. Again, anything your imagination comes up with, give it a try. And on this one, unlike the book, you can print this as many times as you want and keep giving it tries. So what we want to do then is come in and finish all these little red flowers. Right. I find out I wasn't taping when I thought I was, so I'll catch you up here. We're doing a different kind of flower here, just to have a little difference on the blue ones, and we're tipping these fat petals with black, just like that. We'll do another one so you can see that, and then we'll go back and do a leaf or two. There we go. Now, down here is some green, so I think that's where this stem ends up. Just like that. And again, I can do my little lines here to show the shade and sunlight that's following on my flower. Oh, and I didn't put these in, did I? And there is a different kind of flower. Let's see. That's the only full one there, isn't it? And I think we missed doing this stem and this leaf. So I'll do another leaf here. Find a blob of green, just kind of attach it somewhere and come in. Now, leaves, you know, they lie differently. They aren't always just perfectly shaped leaves laying straight in front of you. They're usually kind of crooked and wrinkled and twisted and turned. So you don't have to be careful about how you draw your leaf. There is an option for your leaf right there. And then come down and just finish your stems. Now, I'm not going to make you take the time to watch me finish this whole picture. Oh, look on the flower here. I forgot these little lines. And I have a finished one over here that I have finished earlier. And this is what it will come out something like. All my red ones are made with kind of a daisy-like flower. And then my little blue ones, and they are all that same shape. And here's all my stems. Then I added some little curly cues of my own. But this is really a rather fun picture to do. So please feel free to download these. Try it as many times as you like. And have fun with it. And then you can decide if you want to buy a reverse coloring book or not. So we may do a few more of these coming up. We will see. Would you like to see more? We can do more in the book, or we can do some more that we made that you can download. If you would like to have more to download for free, just comment, and I will be watching for that. So I hope you have a good day. Have fun and relax. Bye-bye for now.